thing. If we think sin is more powerful than the image of God, we serve an inferior God. Sin does not remove the image of God, the image and likeness of God. It does not remove it. It tarnishes it, it mars it, and it destroys it. And if it's continued to be tolerated, it will be really hard to find anything good left. Sin erodes the conscience, it erodes morality, it erodes humanity, it erodes the image of God. But let me propose to you, it does not get rid of it. Okay. There's the edge. Bear with me. Sin simply tarnishes it, mars it, it takes it away from its original design. And as we can see throughout history, from that moment that sin was allowed into the world, we see from that moment up until this moment what sin and death can do on humanity. It's disgusting, it's gross, it's nasty, it's heartbreaking, it's horrible. And my heart tonight is not to talk about the image of God and make sin feel like, oh, it's not a big deal. No, it actually heightens the awareness of our need for Jesus. It absolutely makes it even more pronounced. The only way to righteousness is through Jesus Christ. It's the only way. Excuse me. Now let's go back to, actually we've already read it, Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. That is a reference for you of talk about the fall of man, where sin came in, and so on and so forth. So now, I want to touch on something. I made a statement a while ago, about 2 months ago. It's important that theologically, philosophically, structurally, that we approach government and society with the idea that people are good and mean to do good. There's a difference between doing good and being righteous. These are two different things. When I say being good and doing good, it is not saying you're righteous at birth. I did not say that. What I said was you have the capacity to do good even though you're in sin. Did you know that you can do good on the earth and not be a follower of Jesus Christ? It might be a surprise to some of you, but it's true. Look around the earth. There are people that are not following Jesus whatsoever, and in some cases, they might even be an atheist. Some of them are actually doing more good on the earth than some Christians are. Why? It's the image of God. They were designed to do good. They had the capacity to do wonderful things on the earth. Just because, okay, I'm on the edge, can you tell? You have to be a Christian to do good things on the earth. No, that's not true. It's simply not. Now, the challenge with this is, and this is where our awareness of sin is actually heightened when we realize our original design. Some confuse that because I can do good things, I don't need him. That my good things covers me. It takes care of all the wrong things about me. No, listen. If there's sin in your life, the only way to Jesus, the only way to righteousness is through Jesus. There is no other way. There's absolutely no other way to Jesus and to righteousness. There just is no other way. You can't just do a bunch of good things in life and never put your faith in Jesus and be okay at the end of your life. It's just not possible. Why? Because sin and death destroyed a covenant, and when you profess his name, Chris mentioned this earlier and during worship, that righteousness is revealed from faith. Faith reveals the righteousness of God. When you put your faith in Jesus, it reveals his righteousness, and your righteousness, you become righteous because of that faith, not because of your good acts or the good things that you do on the earth or your good ideas.